Good afternoon. It's Saturday, June 13th, and it is, oh my gosh, no, I lied. It's 5 p.m. So it's evening. Well, technically, is it 5 p.m. or 6 p.m.? Regardless. It's been a lot of activities around here today, but I totally was, well, I was a part of some of them at some points, but not others. So let me catch you up. What you're seeing on the screen is the smoked turkey sandwich that I had for lunch. Paulie had one as well with organic beans, organic alfalfa sprouts. It was so good. And that's no ordinary turkey. It's not from the grocery store. It's not even from the farmer's market. We made it. We smoked the turkey. So yesterday afternoon, I brined the turkey in water, salt, sugar, and herb mixture. It's at overnight. This morning, before I even thought of getting up from bed, I sleep in on weekends. That's my treat for myself because I stay up so late during the week. Paulie and a couple of his friends were outside hanging out, having some boy chats, whatever. They were hanging out and they were smoking meats. So Paulie smoked the turkey that I brined overnight, and hours later, it was this delicious smoked turkey. We controlled the sodium. It's not pumped full of nitrates, and it was an organic bird, and it was just the turkey and the rib cage that he had picked up that was on sale right after, I think, Easter. So we had that in the freezer, in our second freezer downstairs. I took it out earlier in the week to thaw out inside the refrigerator downstairs, and I brought it up yesterday, opened it, rinsed it, brined it, put the brine in put it in a big pot with the brine in the refrigerator, and this morning he took care of that, patted it dry, put it on the smoker. Delicious. Succulent, flavorful. I grabbed herbs from the garden. I included fresh thyme and fresh sage, but dried bay leaves because I don't have a bay leaf tree, unfortunately. Plus, dry bay leaf is preferable in cooking than particularly in this application, than fresh. It's really, really good. And I had 3/4 cup of salt to 1/2 cup of sugar and 14 cups of water. That's how much water I needed to submerge this turkey breast. So leftovers are in the refrigerator. We had, lovely sandwiches. The dogs got some treats. So yeah, so that's what happened this morning. Then this afternoon I did the video for the garden, which I'm editing right now. Hopefully that'll be live way before this vlog goes up. I'm not sure what we're doing later this evening. I don't even know what we're having for dinner, to be honest. I was thinking maybe faux balaya. It's kind of like jambalaya, but it's the Yankee version of it. So I have this yummy Cajun stock that I picked up from Dollar Tree that I kind of want to try out. And maybe instead of rice, I might use quinoa. I'm not sure whether that's going to go over well with Paulie, to be honest. So I'm going to run it past him first. But he is taking a nap because he was up, I think, at 4:15 this morning. So that's why he's, after we had lunch, he watched some TV and I saw him, fading a little bit. So I said, why don't you just go upstairs and take a nap? It's Saturday. We don't have to worry about anything today. So it's lovely outside. Chickens have had, I think, gave us 3 eggs already today. Excuse me. The dogs are upstairs with Paulie in air conditioning, and I actually turned off the air conditioner that's behind my head so I could, do the video and you're not hearing just this loud sound. Oh, I did post another funny picture. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, let me see if I can get to it quickly. Sorry about the way that this comes across with little wavy lines. Hope no one has any seizure disorders, because there's really no easy way for it to not show up that way. So when I went outside to water the garden and do the video, I saw this little broom with no handle. I cracked myself up. I laughed out loud by myself outside. That I have to take a picture of this. I did. So it's a witch's spare tire. Go ahead, make whatever joke you want. The other thing I thought was funny is if this was for my commute to work, because I work just downstairs from, our bedroom. in my house. It's a telecommuter vehicle. I know, I probably just cracked myself up, but that's okay. Hey, you got a funny, silly, funny joke? Tell me. Tell me in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. And, you know, I share all comments with Paulie, too. He laughs as well. We have similar senses of humor. So, I'm not sure what we're doing, but I think I'm going to go make myself a nice big seltzer so I can finish editing the video that I have. The garden video. Let's see, I have pictures, lots of pictures. And, yeah, we'll see where the evening takes us. So Paulie just ate 2 jars of pickles and woke up from a nap and said, I feel like wedge salad. So, and this is my deconstructed. I've already cut it up. His got the whole one. You want to see what his looked like? Pretty, isn't it? It was. Now he's eating it. Yum. I had intended to go take a bath. I think I will show the clip of the outside. It's really dark though. Garden in the dark. It's so cute. Those are the Dollar Tree lights. Sorry about that. It really is dark. I was hoping it would capture a little more. So I had intended to go take a bath, and then I went to go return something in the refrigerator. And lo and behold, I ended up cleaning out the fridge. Oh my gosh, I just noticed my pen is missing. Oh, did I lose my pen? Oh no. I think I did. Oh, what a bummer. I think I might have to get, because I really love those pens. It's a purple one that was in here. Anyway, so I'm just planning out tomorrow and adding the shopping list to, or creating my shopping list, because we're going to go on Monday instead of tomorrow. We think we're going to do some stuff around the house tomorrow. And Paulie has the day off on Monday. He has a doctor's appointment in the morning. So I'm going to make out a list. We just need a few things, a couple of produce staples. We have milk, we have proteins, all of that stuff. And since we are going to go grocery shopping on Monday, I'm going to make out a list and probably in the menu tomorrow. So I'll discuss with Paulie what he'd like to have. We'll kind of collaborate on that, what we're in the mood for, that kind of thing. And we've really been enjoying having lighter salad meals at night, so we'll probably have a Sunday night supper tomorrow, maybe fish that we have in the freezer downstairs. We haven't quite decided. But then lighter fare throughout the week, including meatless Monday. We've been eating way too much pasta lately. It's kind of a crutch, so I'm trying to get away from that. But now that we have lots of fruits and vegetables readily accessible to us, we enjoyed a really nice melon tonight. I think it's called a Persian melon. It kind of looks oblong. I wish I had cut into it on camera, but I didn't. We were just kind of relaxing. I didn't even have my camera nearby. And the chicken's got the shell. I just scooped it out with a melon baller. The inside looked like honeydew, but it was not round. It was really oblong. I think it's called a Persian lemon. Anyway, well, I have a mild allergy. I think it's a mild allergy to honeydew and kiwi. So if this is kind of in the same family as the honeydew, I'm having the same reaction. My throat gets very, very scratchy. It doesn't hurt, but it almost feels like it's going to close up, but it doesn't actually close up. So I just took a couple of leaves and I was fine. I did have some, I'm hoping there's a little bit of antihistamine in there or something. We did have, oh my gosh, that stuff that Chester used to take, half a pill. It's for humans, but dogs can take half a pill. A dog his size can take half a pill. Benadryl. We did have the Benadryl that we had been given to Chester, so I could have taken that. But it was like right now I feel ever so slight little residual of it. It's almost as if that feeling after you've had a coughing fit and you calm down, you get your throat's a little irritated. I didn't have to cough, but that's how it feels. Anyway, but the melon was very, very tasty. Paulie really enjoyed it. Moses had a few pieces. So we've really enjoyed doing that. And again, we had salad again for dinner tonight. And I thought, oh, you know, I got rid of all this stuff out of the fridge, finished off a couple of open bottles of salad dressing. So I decided to kind of consolidate things, get rid of some things. I found some jars of pickles like way back behind things, so I reorganized. Well, maybe I'll show that to you guys tomorrow because it's really dark now. Really dark. And the reason I'm pointing at the white is because that's really the only light. So I'm going to make my list before I go to bed. I'm probably going to do that after I edit while the video is rendering. So I want to make sure it's available and goes up. And then I'm going to go to bed, read a little, and relax. But I did make a fresh seltzer for myself. I'm finding it on weekends I'm not drinking nearly as much as I should because I've gotten into a habit of drinking regularly throughout the day when I work. Oh, and by the way, those of you who have followed my channel for any length of time know that I work from home. There's something funny that was listed. Someone posted on Facebook or liked this one of those 38 things you want your friends to know, your friends and family to know because you're a telecommuter. I just thought it was funny, so I'm going to include a link to it below. If you don't already follow me on Facebook, all my social media links are below if you want to stop by my IG, Instagram, Twitter. I haven't been on Ustream in forever, but I really should. And starting Monday, I'm going to do a 5-day card series for Father's Day because there's so many easy ways to make feminine cards. It's way more complicated, or I think more difficult to make masculine cards. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make some masculine cards for Father's Day because Paulie reminded me that it's not tomorrow, it's next Sunday. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for stopping by and keeping us company today. I know it was kind of low-key and we didn't really go for a drive and all of that, but hey, some weeks are just like that. Today there was a lot of activity outdoors that I couldn't videotape because, well, let's face it, the boys were using words I didn't want on here. Not that I'm some prissy girl, but I just don't want to have to edit out the bleeps. It's as simple as that. It's because I'm lazy. That's what it is. Now I'm trying to keep things streamlined and simple. So I will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget about the thumbs up. And if you just stumble across my channel and you've never been here before, hey, that subscribe button, you never know what you might get on a day. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone.